To thank the gentleman from Michigan for putting this together. You can see that Ohio and Michigan can periodically get along with each other. But I'm honored to rise for a few minutes here, Mr. Speaker, to address this House for the final time as a sitting member of Congress. And I think it's appropriate to begin with the preamble to the United States Constitution. We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. We the people. This is the people's house. 12,421 members of Congress sat here in this Capitol. Of almost 700 million people who at one point or another were citizens of the United States. 700 million, and a little over 12,000 were sent here to govern this country, to meet the obligation that the founding fathers put in the preamble of the United States Constitution. And I will tell you, there have been some great Americans, some of the best, that have served in this chamber. But there also have been scoundrels, crooks, liars. This is the people's house. This is the people's house. So it has reflected over, in a few years, 250 years, world's oldest republic. So I hope, if there's one thing, I hope that all members and all citizens can grasp and touch, it's gratitude. I know I feel tremendously grateful to come from a working class family in Ohio and end up here for 20 years serving the communities that I grew up in, that I played sports in, that I raised my family in. It's an honor to be a citizen of the United States. This country has fed more people, clothed more people, cured more people, and liberated more people than all the other countries in the world combined. And I think we get out of this mess that we're in, the polarization, the hate, the anger, the fear. The first step out of that is with gratitude. And if we all start from a place of gratitude, we will have a much different opinion of the country, of each other, and of what's possible for us. Because this country has always done great things, but we do great things when we're together. When we embrace normalcy, when we embrace decency, when we embrace compassion. And when you walk through these doors, you are a leader, and you are charged with making the tough decisions, the hard decisions, not the easy decisions, not the ones that are going to make your next election a little easier. But the challenge today is to be called to lead, and lead vigorously, lead boldly, because that's what the world needs us to do right now. And this country has always been innovative, and we need to enter an era of reform, of reconciliation, and of innovation. Across the board, the systems are all broken. The economic system's broken, the immigration system's broken, the welfare system's broken, the education system's broken, and we're not going to fix these problems if we're not decent to each other, if we don't talk to each other. Some of the solutions will be conservative, some will be liberal and progressive, but it's through that conflict, those arguments and debates, what this very chamber was set up to do, that we come to the best possible solution. And that ultimately is what we're talking about. We, the people, have got to come together as we approach the 250th anniversary of this country. Let us renew our commitment to each other so that we can meet President Lincoln's charge that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from this earth. Yield back.